what to expect. Revision and understanding the questions and going through the textbook is one part, but make sure you're answering all the questions. So these are subjects that you will already be doing in university. You already have a head start. These are subjects that you're already touching on. So it's something that it's not new to you. You're not having to look at subjects in a different way to say, well, I've never studied that before. You're already doing this. You're already studying a lot of these subjects, so you have a head start. So in an academic world, it's good to do professional certification side by side. And again, I stress it's going to be difficult, but it's going to be rewarding. So these are the two-part papers that you would have. It's 100 MCQs, and then you get 1 hour to answer the questions. Okay? So the essay question is to check your understanding of the question. You do not get marked down for grammar. This is not kind of a dissertation or we're looking for perfect English. No, we are looking for understanding of the essay question. Okay, so keep this in mind. But make sure for the MCQs, you revise, and you also reach out to people that have gone through the experience. Okay, I did actually touch upon before that we are a very forward-thinking organisation, and IMA is no different. So every 5 years, what we do is we reach out to our members, and these could be CFOs, directors, HR personnel, and we basically ask them what is missing from our certification. What is happening globally that can make the CMA more relevant? And in 2020, 2019, the syllabus will stay the same. From 2020, the first exam window in January and February, we will actually be doing more focus on technology. Because I did stress around 30 minutes ago that technology is playing a very, very big part. It's playing a huge part. In the next 5 years, it's going to be enhanced even more. So we are a very forward-thinking organisation. We want to keep the CMA relevant. So we're incorporating technology in analytics from January 2020. So this is where that we are looking to maybe enhance what is going on in the world at the moment. And you would all agree with me that technology and AI is playing a huge role. Like I said, there's no robots in workplaces. This is all technology. This is all about technology. So from 2020, we are going to be focusing on these particular topics. When we first communicated this, we had a lot of people asking us why are we doing this? But we're a very forward-thinking organisation. You would appreciate an organisation trying to make something better for you. Getting feedback from you, so whether you kind of ordered something from Amazon and it didn't come in time, you're giving your feedback, and if they respond to you, would you not class them as a good organisation? The answer is absolutely you would. They're taking what you're saying very, very seriously. So when we update our curriculum, we ask our CMAs, we ask our senior people around the world, what do you want to keep your certification relevant? And this is something that's come up. We will also enhance on the ethics side of it as well, because I did say that we are a very, very ethical organisation, extremely ethical, just like majority of organisations there. So this is something in part 2 where we will drive more on ethics. The technology and analytics will happen in part 1, and that will happen from January 2020. So basically program requirements. So can you all do the CMA? Well, the answer is yes. So one of the fundamental things that you need is you need an undergraduate degree. So even if you get a scholarship, when you pass both parts, you don't become a CMA. That's just the start. So in order to become a CMA, you need to provide us with 2 years of work experience. At least 2 years of work experience continuous. You also need to provide us with your undergraduate degree. So passing both parts of the exam is fantastic. However, it's only just the start. So once you graduate, you get 7 years to provide us the information. So if you graduate in 2019, you have up until 2026 to provide us with the prerequisites. So you get CMA certified. This is where you can use the letters in your signature, on your business card, and it's a certified management accountant. Okay? You also need to make sure that you have continuous membership with IMA. Like I said, we're affiliation. We are also membership driven, like a lot of organizations, including the CPA. And again, once you become a CMA, it doesn't stop there either. So you always, as a CMA, we have to know as IMA that you are continuously improving yourself year by year. So you would be required to do at least 30 hours of professional training. It could be the webinars, it could be some training that your company sent you to, and you also need to do at least 2 hours of ethics training mandatory. If you miss out on the CPEs, you have to make these up. We don't just take the CMA away from you. We give you a warning to say, look, you're still down on your CPEs, what are you doing? So this is something that you need to take in mind. So when you're a student, you pass both parts, you have 7 years to give your undergraduate and your work experience. And once you become a CMA, this is mandatory 30 hours of professional training to keep everything relevant. The exam testing windows, we have 3 exam testing windows. There is a prometric testing centre in Cairo. So we have exam in Jan-Feb, we have in May, June, and September, October. So you get 3 opportunities annually to go for the CMA exam. Okay? Again, this is something that you would need to obviously time manage. What I would recommend to you if you are seriously interested to go any professional certification is try and focus and put your mind to a testing window. If you're brave enough to actually book a test day, then that's fantastic, because then you know you have to work to something. You can't keep on procrastinating, putting it off, putting it off, putting it off. Again, if you have something in set in stone, again, like you have an exam day, you have it there, you work on that exam day to revise, to make sure that you're 100% ready. So try not to procrastinate, okay? You can do any part in any order. You don't have to do part 1 before, because part 1 and 2, you can do part 2 first if you wanted to. But I would seriously recommend that you try and have an aim or a goal to say, right, I'm focusing on this exam window. And I have to have a seriously good reason not to take the exam if I'm focusing on the CMA. Again, for scholarships, there is a full scholarship. We also have a 50% reduction for Egypt only. Okay, so these are the standard. If you look at the ones in brackets, I don't know whether you can see it. So to be a student member is $39. However, that's cut in half to $19.50. Now, your entrance fee is part of the exam, which is valid for 3 years. Your membership is renewed annually every year. Your entrance fee usually is $188. That is $94. And then your exam, if you're a student, globally it's $311 per exam. Okay? The fee for students in Egypt and professionals is $155. If you look at the one in grey, these are professional prices. So at the moment there's a huge reduction. Again, I cannot say when that reduction will be taken off. So again, there's only, I believe, there's 7 scholarships remaining. If you are seriously interested and motivated, we still have, on the finance side, we still have a great reduction. So again, when I was saying before, use it as an investment. You're investing in yourself. You're investing in yourself. You're not investing on stock markets or anything like that. You're investing in yourself. And don't forget, the beauty of investing in yourself, the driver is you. The driver is you. The ability to gain something from it doesn't depend on how the markets go.